All right, boys. So today we got a pretty interesting video. Black Bolt. We actually secured an ETB for this. We're gonna go ahead and open this up. Pretty exciting video, actually. A pack opening for once, not just ranting. I went to GameStop pretty early. They had 7 ETBs, 3 binder collections, and I think like 9 tins or something like that, which was pretty rough, man. It's usually 1 SKU per person, so you can get 1 of each. They did just 1 item per person. That way there's some little kids in line, so part of me wished that I could get 1 of each. I wanted the binder collection. I like binder collections a lot, but part of me wish I could have had that. But obviously, like I was saying in my previous video, gotta keep the kids in mind, man. I gotta keep the hobby alive. So we're gonna rip this open. So hopefully it goes kind of crazy. I heard the pull rates are pretty decent. Let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. Might get a voiceover though. Gotta strap up, bro. We gotta always use protection. All right, boys, cracking into this ETB. You guys know how this goes, man. Look at that artwork on this ETB. I think Black Bolt and White Flare honestly have the best ETB artworks that we've had in a pretty long time. They've been getting better and better. Flip it through, obviously, the little booklet that they give you. Got the usual goodies, dice, Paco energies. I'm gonna take a peek in here, right, soon, because I'm like, where's the promo? Obviously, we got the packs, we got the sleeves and all that, right? Completely missed the promos. Forget that they're with the little like divider things. We'll address that later. But getting into this first pack, we start off with the absolutely fire psychic type hollow energy. Look at that hollow pattern, man. The horizontal hollow always hits a specific part in my heart. You know, that nostalgia string. But yeah, getting into a Tortuga, air balloon from Terraria, an Electros, and in the reverse we have a Solosis. Maybe something crazy in the second one. Nope, just an Emokla. First rare that we get is a Conquistador. As you guys can see, super throwback. Obviously the hollow pattern from the classic black and white. And I mean, we all know, man, this is all Gen 5 Pokemon. This is just a throwback to Unova. Getting into the second pack, we got a Duosion. Look at that artwork, man. Duebel, Axew, classic Axew, Cinccino, Electric. Man, look at that artwork, man. Just absolutely stunning. Crustle, Ends Plan Pokeball rare in the first reverse. Look at that. Look at the gloss on that thing, man. Crocodile in the second reverse, nothing crazy. And bang. Ooh, nice little Genesect EX double rare in the third pack. Actually, that's the second pack. Getting into the third pack, let's see what we get. See if you guys can guess this energy, boys. But yeah, the set list of Black Bolt and White Flare, absolutely awesome. And if you guess Dark Energy, nice little pat on the back to y'all. The set list is absolutely stacked. I mean, it's a double set, you know. The illustration rare, all the illustration rares and SIRs that there are in the set, absolutely gorgeous. I think it's awesome. All the artworks that they decided to put in, what a phenomenal way to end Scarlet and Violet. Look at that Seismitoad, prime example of that artwork alongside this Lilligant. Then we got a Victini rare reverse in the second, Caracosta in the rare slot. But like I said, man, the artworks in this are absolutely gorgeous. One of the most, like, honestly, this is one of the most exciting sets for me to open. Destined Rivals was cool. It's just I never really grew up with Team Rocket and that kind of throwback type eras. But this I can get behind for sure. Getting on to the fourth pack, man. We got a Bisharp, one of my favorite Pokemon. I have a lot of favorites. Among Us, foreshadowing maybe an Among Us illustration rare, hopefully. Alamamola into a Clink Pokeball rare. Look at that artwork. Look at the gloss on the thing. I love the holographic pattern in these. And bang, a Snivy illustration rare in the second reverse slot. Look at that, man. This is one of my favorite illustration rares of the set. And in the rare, we have a Volcarona. Had to take a double take. Look at that artwork. Like I was saying, the Snivy was one of my chases in this set. It's absolutely gorgeous. What a classic. That's one of my favorite starter Pokemon. That little Snivy. But yeah, absolutely gorgeous artwork. I plan to collect most of the illustration rares in this set. Who knows how hurt my bank account's gonna be. But yeah, getting into this next pack, we got a Lilligant. Gotta do a little double take because You know, artwork's cool. Professor's Research, this time featuring Professor Juniper. I mean, she's a baddie. What else can we say, right? Getting into an Unfezant, Pawniard Reverse. Again, one of my favorite Pokemon. Got a lot of those. Alamomola Reverse. Something crazy. And we got a Haxorus. I gotta stop almost bending these cards like clean in half when I pull them. But yeah, getting into this next pack, man. We're getting to the final packs, man. Starting off with a Water Energy, then going into a Fungus, a Larvesta. Look at that artwork, man. All the artworks are pretty cool. Like, look at this. Sandal just playing in the dunes, having a blast. Elgium had to take a double take. Didn't even know this was a Pokemon, to be honest. Not really familiar with Gen 5 like that. Usually it's like Gen 1 through 3. I don't really play the games all that often. Kind of, you know, I'm a very casual Pokemon enjoyer. We got a Crocodile going into a Pidove Reverse. Maybe something crazy in the second one. Nah, just a Golden Reverse. What about Ultra Rares? Ooh, got something spicy back there. Superior EX Double Rare. Complementing that Snivy. Now all we need is... what is the middle evolution? It says it there, but who knows? I can't read that small writing, man. Kiss this second to last, or actually third to last pack. 2/3 of the way there, boys. Boom. Luck is already paying off. We got a Hollow Lightning type energy into a Dwebble. Hopefully we can carry this luck going forward. Venipede, Palpitoad, Maractus, Cryogonal. If you know, you know. One of my first Pokemon cards ever was a McDonald's promo Cryogonal. Holds a special place in my heart. And boom, the luck is still going. Braviary Pokeball Rare. Nothing in the second, but boom. Landorus Hollow. Not the Landers we were looking for, but look at that artwork, man. All of it's stunning. Kiss this other pack. Maybe we got something crazy, man. Something spicy, please. We're doing good with the pulls, though. I mean, the pull rates, people have been saying, are absolutely crazy. There's God packs in this set. So I can't complain about these pull rates so far. You know, hopefully we get something crazy. Behem, again, didn't know this was a Pokemon. Another baddie Professor Juniper. Darumaka in the first reverse. And bang. Okay, Petalil, second reverse. And ooh, Ends Plan Full Art Trainer Ultra Rare. Absolutely beautiful. Instantly put that in a penny sleeve. Full Art Trainers hold a special place in my heart, man. I love collecting Full Art Trainers. They're awesome, especially once they started doing the SIRs. Man, I love collecting Full Art Trainers. But ending off this last pack, we have an Elgium, Darumaka, a Petalil. Give me something good. Rufflet. It's cooking up, boys. Escavalier. I feel it coming. Cinccino. Electric. Into a Carablast Pokeball Rare. Okay. All right. Cryogonal. Nothing crazy in the second reverse. And boom. To end it off, we got a Beartic Hollow. Let's go ahead and wrap this up now, boys. So as you guys see, right, had to do a voiceover. The audio didn't really work out the way that I thought it would. I wish I would have did a little mic check, but it is what it is. You know, we're gonna have problems, but we need a triumph. I missed a lot, so I'm just gonna do a little recap, then just, you know, kind of end off the video. But one of the things you see me do is, you know, take a peek in here, and I'm like, wow, there's no promo. That's kind of insane. Well, if you take a look at the back, I think it comes with the promo, bro. You can't even say like, oh, you know, I'm just not used to having promos in ETBs, because Paldean Fates and Death and Rivals both had promos. Also, Crown Zenith also had a promo. If you open them, right, and you actually take this out, boom, look at that card, man. Absolutely beautiful here. Go ahead and take this out and get a better look at it. Damn, these look sick. Ooh, wow, these look good. Here it is. Oh man, come on, focus. There we go. Going straight onto the wall, man. Look at that. That looks beautiful. I'll go ahead and sleeve this up. This is what I wanted. I like the illustration rare of the 3 elemental Pokemon: Thundurus, Landorus, and Tornadus. I can't wait to collect those. I forget which one comes with White Flare, we'll find out next week. Hopefully I can hit that. I can't believe I missed that. Absolute smooth brain. These look absolutely sick. Got a Psychic, then a Lightning Energy. Then we'll go on into our Pokeballs. No Master Balls, but that's okay. Right, Carablast, Braviary, Clink, and Ends Plan. The only thing is that these are speckled with like dots. You can kind of tell, like it's like somebody took like a needle and just it just went crazy on them. But yeah, let me go on another double rares, right? Genesect EX, look at that, absolutely awesome. Then Superior, very fitting. Then, oh my goodness, look at this absolute beauty right here. Snivy illustration rare, and then Ends Plan. What an absolute gorgeous card. Absolutely awesome pulls. Throw a little total here of what we got. Awesome pulls. This set is awesome. Had an absolute blast. Having a fun time with my friends. Unfortunately, the audio didn't work out, so you guys can't hear them. But yeah, I actually got a real pack opening for you guys today. It's absolutely awesome. Had an absolute blast. I love collecting these. Tomorrow, stay tuned. We got the fantasy card show in Chicago. The video should be going up at least probably not Saturday, right? Tomorrow, but probably Sunday. We'll see how that goes. I've been posting daily. Might slow down. Definitely gonna slow down eventually, but videos just keep coming to me, man. But yeah, thanks so much guys for watching. Thank you for the support. It's been a lovely time here. Hopefully you guys check out some of these videos here, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.